Welcome to On the Mount. This is the 12th and final day of our series. Over this period, we have reflected on one of Jesus' most well-known sermons. In doing this, we hope to develop the attitudes and perspectives that position us to carry out the Great Commission. On day 8, we covered Matthew chapter 5 from verse 10 to verse 12. The passage reads,
Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you.
When Jesus declared blessings on people who live righteously, He didn't stop there. He went on to bless those who live righteously despite opposition and despite hatred. True righteousness is offensive to many in our culture, but it is respected and approved by God. On day 9, we discussed verse 13. It says,
You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet.
We mentioned that salt is precious, that it preserves, and that it has a distinct taste. But it is important to note that salt is one of the most plentiful substances on earth. Salt fills the oceans of the earth and is found in mines on land. Every gallon of seawater contains more than 8 tablespoons of salt. In 2 Kings 6, verses 16 to 17, we read,
And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see.
We are not alone. Encourage a couple you know. Support a couple you know. Pray for a couple you know this year. On day 10, we discussed Matthew chapter 5, verses 14-16. The passage says,
You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven.
As we position ourselves to give light to all in the house, we must remember that we are active, not passive light bearers. In Luke 15, verses 8-9, Jesus told a parable. He said,
What woman, having 10 silver coins, if she loses 1 coin, does not light a lamp and sweep the house and seek diligently until she finds it?
The actions of sweeping and seeking go hand in hand with lighting the lamp. Our journey through the sermon of Jesus should encourage us. Jesus blesses our lives and our marriages when we obey Him. As we begin a new chapter, remember who and what Jesus blesses and strive to be blessed. Thanks for joining us. This was day 12 of On the Mount.
God bless you in 2024.